folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He hands it off from the gun. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Caught behind the line. It's Starks. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense gets their first crack now. Got a wide receiver here coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes a quick grab. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Rainbow Warriors trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up.
The pass is intercepted. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. 1st and 10 play coming up.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to cash in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and
touchdown, Hawaii. This quarterback on fire today. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight, to try to get themselves back into this game.
Point after, up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It starts. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The pass is caught. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Then it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
And he lays out. Great grab near the right sideline. Touchdown, Hawaii. They cap the drive with 6 points. And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. And the Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll use the ground game here. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Rainbow Warriors are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out.
Here he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. They battle back to take the lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Makes a quick catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. The tight end has got it. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Bringing it out, it's Starks. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Keeping it on the ground here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. They mix it up with a run. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Remember, last time they were throwing a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. Caught with room to run. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone. It's Starks. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense comes out to start this drive. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. First down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Rainbow Warriors will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. The pass rush closing in. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA